Rise and journey with me. This is Dr. Sharon Clark. Today I journey under the topic The Promise Kept, bringing you words from Genesis 3:15. It reads thus: And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Canada celebrated Remembrance Day on November 11th. That's a day marked for us as a country, as a nation, to take a moment to pay tribute to the brave men and women who had served our country. We honor them because their sacrifice deserves our utmost respect and gratitude. This caused me to think, to really think, and ask this question: how many remember the greatest act of sacrifice? A sacrifice that came from a promise. A sacrifice that saved men from eternal damnation. It served us from going to a place created for Satan and his associates. The promise came in 4 parts. Part 1. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman. My friends, the serpent is a foe to man. We must hate him and rebuke him. Never, ever entertain any form of communication but to rebuke. Enmity between thy seed and her seed. And when you think about it, the Bible said, I was born in sin and shaped in iniquity. No matter, Paul said, even when I try to do good, evil presents itself. This is what's happening. Enmity between thy seed and her seed. So everything you do, the enemy will try to cause you to fail. It shall bruise thy head. Isaiah 53:5 said, but he was wounded for our transgression. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. It didn't come easy. What we're doing now, what we're getting now is easy and free for us. But salvation, there's a price paid for that. And you can read it in Isaiah 53:5. It shall bruise thy head. Point 4. John 9:30 said, after everything that he has gone through, when he confirmed that there's nothing else to be done, he said, it is finished. John 19:30, it is finished. Jesus eliminated the debt. He eliminated our sin debt. Mankind does not owe, and I say this again, mankind does not owe the sin debt anymore. Jesus paid it all to him. All to him. I owe now. How do we go to that promise in Genesis 3:15? How do we get there? Take note. Everyone who was born on the day that they were born is identified as their birthday. This is the same for Jesus. He was born. Christian chose to celebrate that birthday as December 25th. And yes, you will hear a lot of doubters and you will hear a lot of debates about if it is day right, it's the wrong, when it happened, when it didn't happen. But just take note, Christian celebrated that birth on December 25th. For to us Christian, that is the day we decided to honor. That's the day we chose to honor and to celebrate the birth, the coming of the promised one. During this season, it is called the Advent season. Many will dispute and debate this date, but for a Christian, it is not about the calendar date. For us, it is that the promised seed of a woman came who will get a bruised heel, but he will give a utterly crushed head. Therefore, starting December 1, starting the 1st of December, annually, we go on a countdown. From December 1, we start a countdown because the season of the promise is about to come. This season we note as the Advent season, from December 1 to December 25, Christmas Day. During this season, trees are decked with lights and colorful lights, presents under the tree, stockings are filled. Everything is just bright and happy and cheerful. Everyone is bright and happy and cheerful. It is the most loving time of the year. Smiles on everyone's face. This writer put it so well. He said, city sidewalk, busy sidewalk, dressing holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. On every street corner you hear silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. This is the most commercialized season of the year. Too many people, the only thing they think of when they think about Christmas is how to get the goods sold, how to get all their commercial things up. Advertisement, name it, it's everything is there. But many refuse to say Merry Christmas. They said they choose instead to say season greetings or happy holiday season or happy holiday, but they will not say Merry Christmas. But it doesn't matter what they choose to say. It never change. The truth never change. The season is Christmas. And the reason for the season is Jesus Christ. So yes, Jesus is the reason for the Christmas season. The time we celebrate Christ's birthday is the fulfillment of the promise of Genesis 3:16. So yes, my friends, the promise was made in the garden when God said, I will put enmity between thee and the woman. Thy seed shall come, who will get a bruised heel, but he will give a head crush. So what else can we say? Christmas. Merry Christmas, one and all. Have a Merry Christmas. I pray that everything your heart desire is in line with what God have in store for you, and that you and yours will have a merry, a happy, a joyous Christmas. Until next time, my friends, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye-bye.